I'm Heather McDonald, and welcome to my show, On the Town Auburn. While we all know our town is located at the center of the California Gold Rush, which you might be surprised to learn, this is also horse country. So on today's show, we will visit a sanctuary for senior horses. We will also enjoy the annual Native American powwow. As always, we highlight the fun and entertaining businesses of Auburn.
Hi, Jeffen.
And
Here again with Auburn Extreme Power Sports to show you our awesome Victory motorcycles, which we're very proud of. This is something that has been around since 1998. It's the other American motorcycle, and it's a nice V-twin made here in America. And we also would like to show you our snowmobiles. And you know, Polaris has been in the snowmobile business since 1954. They started with snowmobiles, and we are an avid snowmobile company, and we're very close to snowmobiling. It's a great area to snowmobile in. And so we have a good selection of snowmobiles, and our latest in the snowmobiles is our Timber Sled, which is actually, it's a conversion kit that you can take a regular dirt bike and turn it into a snow bike. And a lot of fun. And then of course we have our off-road Razors and Rangers and ATVs as well. And this is all made by Polaris Industries. And this is my lovely wife, Ann, and she is probably the biggest rider of all these toys. Anyhow, we love what we do, and thanks for checking us out.
we are Auburn Extreme Power Sports, located here in Auburn, and we are run by riders for riders.
Well, here I am at the Painted Peacock. Lots of vintage and lots of beautiful painted items made to look like new again. In fact, the owner is going to show us just how she does that. And now I'm here with the owner. Introduce yourself to everybody.
My name is Shauna Bakey, and I'm the owner of the Painted Peacock here in Auburn.
Well, great. Now, what are you doing here?
I'm painting a little gossip bench. I'm going to paint it some Santa Fe turquoise and add a little Jersey tomato.
Oh my gosh, I never would have thought of that.
It's a great color. We sell the CC Caldwell chalk and clay paint, and we use it on all of our products here in the store, and we also sell it and teach classes. So if someone wants to try their hand at it for a piece they have at home, they can do that as well.
Oh, that's good, because I have friends out there that go to the yard sales. And they're like, they want a piece made up for their kids or their grandchild or whatever, but they really don't know what to do. They could bring it to you and like the colors in their room or something like that.
Absolutely. We can paint it for them, or we can teach them how to paint it themselves.
But you're an artist, so you kind of know what goes together with these different colors.
You know, it's always an experiment. We always try new things, and sometimes they turn out and sometimes they don't.
Well, I'm sure this is going to be beautiful. And so when is the lessons so people learn how to do it
We do them
themselves?
the second Saturday of each month. We suspend them during the holiday months and then start them back up in January. We're on
Website?
Facebook. We have a website. We have Instagram. We've even started a Twitter account.
Okay, so that's really cool. So you can keep up on the latest things at the Painted Peacock here off Highway 49 in North Auburn. Thanks for being with us.
Thank you.
Well, here I am at the hay barn here, just off Highway 49 on Streeter Road in South Nevada County and Auburn. And here's one of the hay barn crew right here. What's your name?
I'm Trinity Diadrade. I'm 12.
Hi, Trinity. And now, who's this?
This is Bogey. He's 2. He's gonna turn 3 next year.
Ah, now, you have a lot of pets, don't you?
Yeah,
How many dogs do you have?
about 5.
Wow, 5. So they don't have to go very far to go shopping for treats. It's all right here at the hay barn, right?
Yep.
Now let's see some of the treats. It's his favorite.
Bobo, say good boy.
Well, we want to make people aware, not only do you have hay because you're the hay barn, but don't you have a lot of pet supplies too?
Yeah,
And what kind of pet things can we find in there?
you can find anything from dog brushes, the clippers for cats, say the cat toys and dog toys.
Great. And I heard you got a lot of big variety of food in there.
Yeah.
Yeah, and treats. We're going to see what treats are here that are healthy treats, huh?
Yeah.
Okay, well, thanks so much. So maybe you and your baby dog here will take us inside. Let's go inside and visit the hay barn. Now I am in Treat Central. What pet doesn't deserve a special treat? However, you want to make sure they're having healthy treats. Those potato chips off your plate are not doing them any good. So, this is where you'll find some really great treats. And I'm really impressed with them too. For example, if you have an older dog like I do, I had my little toy fox terrier and his teeth are kind of bad, but he can have these moist and chewy bites because they're easy. And then if you have a dog that really needs to have those teeth kind of clean, because this is how they brush their teeth, they have a lot of crunchy treats like this too, which is really good. These greenies, in fact, these are recommended by vets for a dog's teeth. Just all kinds of variety. And then over here, because, I'm a gourmet cook, well, my dog and cat would have to have gourmet artisan treats. Isn't this really cool? And these are organic superfoods, and you can see right in there what you're feeding your pet. I love that. They've got those too, and of course, who wouldn't love peanut butter? And you can also get all kinds of good old chews right in here. I mean, they have a chew for every size dog in this store. Lots of them. Lots of variety. Lots of wonderful pet supplies. And you can even get some pets here, like these great little parakeets. Aren't they cute? Well, I don't know if your pets are like your children. That's how I feel about my pets. And so what I like about the hay barn when I come in here is the variety of pet foods, and it really shows what they contain on them. I mean, you can get so many things that go right with your pet, because not all pets are the same. They have different dietary needs. So when you come in here, there's a lot of them, and what's good is the experts here at the hay barn can help you figure it out, okay? Don't be overwhelmed by the great variety of pet food. They can help you in here find what's right for your pet out there. And I especially love Taste of the Wild. A lot of organic foods here, a lot of special foods in case your pet needs something special. And then what I like about the hay barn is they have all these supplies for your dog that are like vet supplies, but that you can use them yourself. Like here, if you have a small dog that's shedding, has a problem, flea and tick, all kinds of controls for helping your dog, has hot spots, or your kitty has something, its hair's falling out, you don't know why. A lot of times they can help you with the products, or your vet will recommend something and you can come in and get it here, because they have quite a selection of the vet supplies. And now in the hay barn, I found a place where you can get your collars and leashes for your pets right here. All sizes, which is really great because I had dogs from 3 pounds to 100 pounds, And sometimes you can't find these in other places where they're for all sizes. And of course, the collars that you need, and also like these halters, just right for some dogs. And, oh, look, retractable leashes. These are great too. I think they got just about everything for pets. Vet and pet supplies here at the Hay Barn on Streeter Road in South County.
Hello, I'm Dr. David Molina. I'd like to welcome you to my dental practice. We've been practicing here, south part of Nevada County, for a little more than 25 years. It's a family practice. We've treated all our own families, my children, my wife, many of our neighbors. It's a great neighborhood. It's the high school, the Lake of the Pines. There's a lot going on down here, and we're glad to be part of it. It's been an honor and a lot of fun to be part of this community as a dentist. I do general dentistry, which means dentistry for the whole family, but I particularly enjoy cosmetic dentistry. And that's making an average smile look great. So part of the thing that we do is we do a lot of whitening to get you that white smile. And if there's any individual problems in terms of spaces, angulation, old dentistry, we can fix that. We can solve that very readily. One of the nice things about having a family practice is over the years you get to take care of your patients and you get to know them very well. I'm very pleased with just the interaction between my staff and our beloved patients there. We see them oftentimes several times a year, sometimes more often, but over the course of time we get to know what they like, what makes a pleasant appointment for them, and we pride ourselves in doing our best. It makes it fun to do dentistry, doing the best work that you can, doing the best for our patients. We're very service oriented. We like our patients to be smiling on the way in and smiling on the way out.
Hi, I'm Lisa. I've worked here at Dr. David Molina for over 20 years. I'm the front office manager. I will help you get checked in, get scheduled, and help you with all of your insurance needs and any other questions you might have. Welcome to our office.
Hi, I'm Ayla, doctor's dental assistant. I help him chairside, take dental impressions, help to make the patients feel comfortable.
Hi, I'm Jana. I'm one of Dr. Molina's dental hygienists, one of two. I've been with him for 23 years, practicing for over 30. This is the operatory that I work in and where we do our cleanings. The dental hygienist is responsible for maintaining the health of your gums and giving you instructions how to keep your teeth forever.
Hi, my name is Debbie. I am Dr. Molina's other hygienist. I've been practicing in this office for 17 years, and I've been in the dental field all of my life, and I won't go into how long that is. But this is the only office I've ever worked in that has a TV up on the ceiling, which allows our patients, another reason is to relax, to enjoy the experience of the dental office, because it's not everybody's favorite place to be, and we understand that, and we like our family and our friends to come in and feel comfortable and have a better experience. And it's just a great way to take your mind off of what's happening and what we're doing and allow you to check out and see what's on TV.
Well, I'd like to thank you for visiting our dental office. It was good to have you. I hope you enjoyed meeting our staff, and we look forward to seeing you as a patient.
Hi, Heather McDonald here, and I'm with Nina Thompson here at Horses Honor Ranch. Welcome to the show.
Thank you. Hello.
Now, tell everybody what happens here at Horses Honor Ranch.
Horses Honor is a nonprofit sanctuary for elder horses. So we take in senior horses from a variety of circumstances, some of them horrifically abused and in terrible shape, some of them whose are beloved horses whose owners can no longer care for them. There's a big plight in America today of too many horses and not enough qualified homes, and we fill a very small gap there. There are so many horses in need. About 130,000 horses go to slaughter every year to Mexico.
Oh my God.
And they import more horses for meat than they do all other classes of livestock combined. And so horses such as these elders here are in jeopardy. They are worth more dead than they are alive to many people. So when a horse is in its elder years, if it doesn't have an advocate standing by that horse for the duration of its life, it is at risk of going through home after home, and often in a declining level of care, and they often end up at slaughter. Every horse has a story here. We have horses that have been Mexican rodeo tripping horses who have suffered horrific abuse. We have show horses who have known nothing but a pampered lifestyle, but whose owners were no longer, for health reasons, to care for them. We have horses that have been abandoned and we never even find out their names. We just take them in. We have a policy of caring for our horses for the duration of their lives. We think this is an important part of rescue. If you're just rescuing a horse temporarily, it's not necessarily a great benefit to the horse. You really have to provide a long-term solution to that horse's well-being. And so that's what we do here. The horses that are lucky enough to come here stay here for life.
And how many horses do you have now on your 83 acres here?
There are 25 horses in the rescue, and then we have 10 of our own personal horses.
Now, if someone wants to talk to you about their horse, maybe they have a horse that might need rescuing, can they call you about it?
Absolutely. We're happy to help network, although we're almost always at capacity because the phone rings every day, and it is absolutely the hardest part of our job to say no to people and horses in need. But for the health of the rescue, that's a very important part of our job, is to not take on too many horses. So if someone has a horse in need, I'm happy to help network, to do anything I can to help that horse find a soft landing.
Yeah, tell us about some of the people that are helping you out here, maybe.
I have a host of volunteers that are actually the heart of the rescue, because without them, I would not be able to survive. So I have someone who does my website, and someone who does the bookkeeping and the taxes and makes flyers, and each person has a different role. I've got someone who does public outreach, and someone who writes thank yous, and people who fundraise. So it really is the work of over 100 people volunteer each year.
Wow.
I do most of the horse care myself. But I do have some volunteers who come and do grooming and some manure patrol.
So maybe some of you out there would like to volunteer and really get your hands in there. And now what happens is it Echo Valley?
Yes, I'd like to give Echo Valley a big thanks for the years that they've been supporting Horses Honor. And there's a little used tack store, a Horses Honor tack store in Echo Valley. They grant me the space at no charge, and it allows me to sell donated tack. And so the sale of the donated tack helps support the rescue. It's often hard for people to, write a check or come up with money, but sometimes they have a piece of tack they're no longer using, and any little piece helps. It all comes together to make a great
So you can volunteer, donate tack, and most of all, you can donate money, and right on your website, there's a donate button.
There is. But there are 1,000 ways to help that don't even involve money. And really this rescue is about heart. And so if you have a little bit of heart to lend, if you just want to come out and spend some time with the horses and commune with them and groom them and rub their bellies, that's wonderfully beneficial.
Well, a lot of us who live here, we might see horses, but we don't really interact with them. And yet this is a real horse area here in Auburn and its community. So this is an opportunity for you to come out, maybe with your children, and actually meet a horse in person.
That's right. We're happy to have people out. Little toddlers are not necessarily appropriate underfoot with the horses. So we ask people to really be safe around the horses. But we do welcome guests out to the ranch, and we're happy to schedule people to come out and groom the horses and connect with the horses.
Okay, so tell people how to contact you.
We have a website at horseshonor.org, We have a Facebook page at Horses Honor.
Mhm.
I may be emailed at horseshonor@gmail. And if you'd like the phone number, it's area code 916-645-1630. And on the website are various other contact numbers. We have a large amount of support from the Bay Area, which really
Great.
helps broaden our reach
Yes.
to the whole north of Northern California. And the people in the Bay Area are absolutely essential to my well-being. I want to thank them, all of them, very much. We're talking 13 years of service. We're talking year after year, hundreds of hours. And,
Oh, that's wonderful.
You know, they wash dirty blankets, they clean dirty tack. I mean,
People that help.
everything. They
Right.
help.
Well, this will also be on YouTube and we'll be going all over the world, in fact. So contact Nina on her website and come out and visit Horses Honor if you happen to be in the area. It's not far from the wine trail here. Also, if you live here, it's a wonderful place to come and visit. But even if you can't come here, you can experience it through this video, and a donation would be helpful to save and rescue these beautiful, beautiful animals. Thanks so
you.
much for being with
Thank you
us.
very much. Really appreciate your time. Thank you. Thank you.
Looking for horse gear? Let's meet the owner of Sierra Saddlery and Mercantile. And here we are inside with the owner. Go ahead and introduce yourself to everybody
Hi, my name's Ken O'Connell.
and tell us about your big, beautiful store here.
You know, Sierra Saddlery and Mercantile started off as Auburn Tack and Feed in the 80s, and then Sandy Blue purchased it in 2003. And then I worked for him since the inception of the store. And then in 2014, I purchased the shop from Sandy.
And you've got a lot of saddles in here.
Yes, we do. I like to think of ourselves as a very traditional tack shop. We have a lot of saddles. We have a lot of strap tack, which comes into headstalls, bridles, bits, saddle pads, equipment to clean your saddles. So we're the very traditional store.
Yeah, so you have a lot in here. Anybody that's a horse person will love it in here, that's for sure. I even see gifts and paintings and just everything for the horse owner.
Yeah, you know, I try to make it, again, traditional. You know, I remember when I was a little kid going into tack shops, it was always a real joy. And I think what we see today in a changing marketplace is that everything is either a box store or it's online. And in my own kind of fun way, I want to keep it simple.
Yes, and it's fun to shop in here with all the beautiful things you have. Even for me, I don't have a horse, but I like looking at all this tack here. You call this the strap tack?
Yeah, throughout the store, you'll find that, you know, we carry reins, and we carry headstalls, carry bits, carry bozels, Makati reins for hackamores. We also carry all the cleaning supplies for all that equipment.
And for all types of horses too, from what, draft horse to a riding horse to a cutting horse?
Yeah, you know, I think a lot of that equipment is multifaceted in that it, you know, shifts from the recreational rider to the discipline specific, and we try and keep enough product in here that will help everyone out.
And also, if someone sees something on the internet, you can also tell you about it and you could order it for them.
Yeah, I think in today's changing world, what I always try and convey to my customer is that I think people look at the traditional tack shop and they think, oh, well, they only have what they have. And what I try to pass on to people is that think of a tack shop as key to the kingdom. Think of them as what we can resource, because we have product knowledge that's more in depth than online, and we can get anything that's available in most cases. And even sometimes if I have a particular product and maybe I don't have the color you want, I can order it. I can actually have it ordered from the company. I can drop ship it to your house.
There you go. Okay, well, thanks for being with us. And we're right here off Bowman Road and I-80 next to Maria's Mexican Tacos here in Auburn.
Great, thank you.
Heather McDonald here, and I'm about to have some great Mexican food here at Maria's Mexican Tacos, right in front of the bowling alley on Bowman Road, right off I-80 here in Auburn. And here I am with the owner. Introduce yourself to everybody out there.
Hi, my name is Maria Moreno, and I own Maria's Mexican Tacos since 2001.
Wow, you've been here a while, and you have quite the fans out there, and I can see why, because look at this beautiful food, and this is just a little bit of what she serves here. Yes. Now, what are these called?
This is the sopes we made with the, any kind of meat you like, and get us the meat, a Mexican cheese, and veggies on top, and with avocado. This is the tacos we made. That's the soft. So we make soft and we make hard shells, either way. And this is the tostadas we made with any kind of meat. Like this is the nachos with any kind of meat you like, or they can be a vegetarians.
And now over there I see the chile relleno, my favorite.
This is the chile relleno, comes with tortillas on the side, or they can be with rice and beans. And the other ones, that's the hard shell tacos. And the other plates, that's enchiladas, it comes with rice and beans. The other plates is a burrito wet, and they can be any kind of meat.
It's beautifully done too.
Normally we have aguas frescas, we have beer, we have wine, we have sodas, Mexican sodas.
And look at the size of that nacho plate. Now look delicious. Now tell us some of the variety of meats you can get here. There's a lot of different kinds.
Okay, you can get like carne asada. We can get chicken or carnitas, que that's the more famous we sell, the carnitas. Chile verde, chile colorado, and plus tamales.
Yes.
They can be tamales with any kind of meat, chicken, beef, or pork, or they can be vegetarians.
Yes, I've watched her make the tamales by hand. Now, if you're used to authentic Mexican food, she also has tripa.
We have tripa, we have cabeza, we have lengua, and we have buche.
Uh-huh. They have a lot of the authentic dishes for sure. And your sauces look so beautiful too that you have here.
This is the green salsa for enchiladas. And then we would use it for enchiladas or wet burritos.
Yes, and you have the delicious salsas that you can come here too with the chips and everything.
Then we have chips and salsa, and they can be, the green is salsa spicy, and the red is salsa mayo.
And then you also have a patio too.
We have a beautiful patio, and we open for parties or anything.
Well, thank you for being with us.
Thank you very much for coming.
Yes, Maria's Mexican Tacos is more than just tacos, as you can see, here off Bowman Road near I-80.